screen on Sharp. Jones the pass to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Sharp the pass to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. In the corner, Kamara with it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, Holiday is a high IQ player and knows when to take it, when to kick it out.
Curry looking it over. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 5 now.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Sharp sets the pick for Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Just 5 on the clock. Now Clingan. Guarded by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, not only does Clingan set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
O'Neal a screen on Holiday. Curry kicks to Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so Jones nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Curry against Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Now Sharp. To the inside. A nice shot by Clingan. Clingan's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, good luck against Clingan in close. That's where he makes his money.
O'Neal a screen on Holiday. Curry passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Trailblazers in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Jones. Up top, Shaq. Right side, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And it's Portland with the rebound, coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's Curry. After Drew Holiday's score, Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Sharp. Still yet to score. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Right side O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here's Sharp. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Curry. Clingan the screen for Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Pass to Butler. It's stolen. Outside Holiday. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Jones against Holiday. And the basket by Jones.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 10. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Holiday. The Warriors making the shot. To stop the drought, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
You know that has to get the team going. Holiday's teammates love when he goes up strong.
Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. Holiday against Curry. Here's the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Now Holiday. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Curry against Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Sharp, the pass to Holiday. Inside. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
No good from outside.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a broken mirror ugly, but it's getting there. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Now here is Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
In terms of point of attack, on-ball defenders, it does not get better than Jrue Holiday. He is relentless and has great length as well.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 14. On the clock. Here's Jones. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jones has got 10 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 25 points per game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
That free throw, no good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Jrue Holiday. Then for the Warriors, O'Neal comes in for Al Horford. And Curry subbed in for Curry. Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Here's Jones. 17-point game. Porzingis with a screen on Henderson. Jones drives in. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Grant. Still without a basket. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Sharps checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Warriors leading by 16. Outside, Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 13 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Henderson, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Here's Lillard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No, that's cold. Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Pass to Lillard from deep three-point territory. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Lillard, the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Curry against Lillard. Curry kicks to Porzingis. Back to Curry. And stolen by Williams. Lillard against Curry. Again the miss by Lillard. Outside Curry. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Let's go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Hachimura. Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Horford. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Different look here for the Warriors. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Jimmy Butler comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jones checked in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Seth Curry. Now, here's Grant. He hasn't made one yet.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Some nice passing by Golden State here. One-on-one fast break. Anderson, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Nobody near Lillard.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Jones looking for an opening. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lillard from outside. That shot off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Curry against Lillard. Now Curry. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Denver.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Portland, no good that time either. And it's Jones with the ball for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Locked loose. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Portland making a change here. Diaz checked in. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Klay Thompson comes in for Jones. And Curry subbed in for Stephen Curry. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Warriors with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Jones comes in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Curry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Sharp with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
To the middle, here's Jones. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 16. Pass to Sharp. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. Inside, here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Lillard misses.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Lillard finds Sharp. Williams, a screen on Butler. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams against Curry. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And it's Lillard missing.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Shaq with a screen on Lillard. It's Curry with the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Grant. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry against Lillard. Curry's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game to the inside. Jones for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Sharp. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now, here's Curry. 16 points for him. And that one, good. Curry's got 18 points. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Drummond's checked in for Shaq. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jones.
I love how hard Clingan works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
And the Warriors with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Andre Drummond. Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. And Jones subbed in for Thompson. Now, here's Curry. He's got 18. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Kamare. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Kamare's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can tell Holiday likes setting up his guys. He enjoys facilitating.
Curry against Lillard. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Shaq with a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Clingan. Here is Lillard. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 8 points.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis sets big screens and makes big plays out of that two-man game.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Holiday, the pass to Lillard. Holiday sets the pick for Lillard. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Pass to Kamare. Now Clingan. Klingon, the screen for Avdia. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Klingon.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Warriors leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Curry. He's got 20. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
The Trailblazers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Pass to Kamare. Klingon, the screen for Holiday. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a
shoot a 3. Shoot a 3.
big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Drains the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Curry against Lillard. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Lillard scanning the floor. Avdia on the wing. Defended by Butler. Avdia kicks to Lillard. Portland needs to get off a shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry outside. Rebounded by Kamare.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Holiday with the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
It's Curry outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Stop talking to me like that.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for Golden State.
Inside the paint, they have been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, looking at the Warriors, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.